Well, now we're going to do adding and subtracting algebraic or algebraic fractions, okay? Now, before we do that, let me ask you a question. You need to, I'll ask you like, when you do 1 plus 2, what's that equal to? I know you tell me this is equal to 3, just because they are invisible denominator here, 1, 1. And then those denominators are common. Reason why we just add the numerator and we say 1 plus 2 is 3. And then it's 3 over 1 actually. But when the denominator is 1, we don't write it. Now, when it involves fractions, okay, to add or subtract fraction, we need to find a common denominator for the fractions. It is referred to the lowest common multiple of the denominators. Okay, if you struggle to find, okay, LCM, please write in the comments, because we are busy making a video on lowest common multiple, how to work on them. Okay. Thank you. So now let's dive into the questions. The first question here is 2x over 3 plus 1 over 6. Let me write question number 1. 2x over 3 plus 1 over 6. Now, I look here. The denominator are 3 and 6. They're not the same. They're not common. So what to do in this situation? We need to make the denominator common. So we will times here. We will first find the LCM. Okay, the LCM of 3 and 6. I know the answer is 6. By looking at the denominator, 3 and 6, I can see 3 is a multiple of 6 and 6 is also a multiple of 6, the lowest common multiple. Or if you're unsure, do the 3 factor. 3 is already a prime number. We don't really need to do 3 factors for 3, because 3 divided by 3 is 3, and then 1 is only 3 there. We can also do the 3 factors for 6. 6 by 2. We divide by prime numbers, okay? 6 by 2 is 3, and then 3 by 3 it's 1, and then this is 2 times 3. Now, I usually prefer to label my factors, okay? Let me go over it. Prime factors are like prime numbers, okay? I divide 3 by prime number, which is 3 there. 6 also, I divide 6 by a prime number, from the smallest to the largest prime number. By 2, 2 is a prime number, I divide 6 by 2, and then the answer is 3. And now I will divide 3 by 3, and then that's 1. And then the prime factors of 6 is 2 times 3. Then I like to label my prime factors. This is the first 3 here in this group. This is the first 2 here. This is the first 3 there. Now, to write the LCM will be like, I want to take all the numbers here, except those, but I can't write a number twice, okay? Like 3 is there, I wanna say my answer here must be 3, that's 3, 1. But I can't take this 3, 1 again, because it is already here. I can't take it. So this one, I crossed it out. 3, 1 was there already. Then times 2, 1. Is there any other 2, 1? It's the only 2, 1. So the answer here, the LCM is 6. Now, I'm trying to make this denominator common, okay? So to do that, I need to change 3 into 6. I must times here by 2, because 3 times 2 is 6. So if I times the denominator by 2 to keep my fraction the same, even, I must times the numerator also by 2. And this will be like 4x over 6 plus 1 over 6. Now that the denominator are common, we will do as in our example over here. We just add the numerator, okay? And then use the same denominator. So this will be equal to 4x plus 1 over 6. That's the answer. Now, question 2 says 7 over 6x minus 2 over 9xy plus 1 over 3x cubed. Now, again, to solve this, I need to find the LCM of these denominators 6, 9, and 3, okay? So I already have the prime factors of 3 and then the prime factor of 6 there. I will do one for 9. If I do 9, for instance, you see by 3 it's 3, by 3 it's 1, and then it's like 3 3. So I can label it's like 3 1 and 3 1 and 3 2. Now if I need to find the LCM here, then the LCM, I will just take the numbers 3 1, but I can take this 3 1 again, neither this one, because 3 1 is already there. I'll take 3 multiplied by 2 1. That's the only 2 1 is that. So I put 2 1 there, and then there's another 3 2 here. So there's no 3 2. I tap there, and then it's gonna be like 3 times 2 times 3, which is equal to 18. If you're unable to see that the LCM in this case is 18, use the 3 factors. Okay, so it's 18. Now I need to change the denominator to 18. What can I do? I'll times here by 3 because I know 6 times 3 is 18. I'll times that also by 3. And I'll times here by 2 because I know that 9 times 2 is 18. I'll times that also by 2 to keep my fraction even. And then to get 18, I must times here by 6. And I must times that also by 6 to keep my fraction even. Now it's not finished. We had like terms that are a combination of constant and variables. Okay, like the variables initially were you know, x, y, and x cubed. So now they're like this. I'm gonna write them here: x, y, and then x cubed. X cubed is like x times x times x. I can label them again. This is one x. This is one x1 in this group. This is the first. This is the second. The third. This is the first y. Now, if I need to find the LCM of the variable here, I will take like, I can start by taking the first one, this x1. I take this one, then I can't take this x1, neither this x1, because they already represented here. Then I will take y1, is there's no other y1, and then I will take the remaining two, x2 and x3. So I take, let's just say x times x. Now we have x times y times x times x. This is equal to x cubed y. Now I need to make also this denominator x cubed to be like a constant with x cubed y. Here I already have x, so I must times by x squared and the y. Okay, and then there also I times by x squared and the y. Now over here I have already x and y, so I don't have x squared, so I times here by x squared. I'll times that also by x squared. And then over here I have x cubed, but I don't have y, so I'll times here by y, and then by y also to make the fraction even. Then we can write the numerator will be 21 x squared y over 18 x squared, actually x cubed y, okay, minus 4x squared over 18 x cubed y, and then plus 6y over 18 x cubed y. Now that the denominator is common, okay, we can now combine the numerator and then say the numerator will be the answer will be then 21 x squared y minus 4x squared plus 6y over 18 x cubed y. Yeah. Now, can we do question 3, or maybe I think I'll leave question 3 for you to practice, okay, as we did question 2. We're gonna do question 4. Now question 4 says 1 plus a minus 2a minus 1 over 2. Okay. Question 4 it's 1 plus a minus 2a minus 1 over 2. Now, again, in this situation, we're going to find a common denominator. Understand that these questions has invisible denominators here of 1 here. I can put it like, because it was like this, okay, or I can just put a common denominator of 1 here, like that. Now, what is the LCM, the lowest common multiple? There are many multiples of 1 and 2, but we want the lowest common multiple for 1 and 2. Obviously, it's going to be 2, okay? Because 2 is already prime number, and then 1 is a factor of any number. So it has to be 2, meaning our times this denominator here by 2, and our times also the numerator also by 2. Then we can write it. Now, be careful here. The numerator, when we times the numerator by 2, it is actually, when we times there by 2, it is like, over here, here's a bracket, okay? These 2 times the whole thing, not just 1 or not just a, but times 1 plus a. So it's going to be like 2 times 1 and 2 times a, okay? Or 1 times 2 plus a times 2. So this will become then 2. 2 times 1 is 2. And then a times 2 is 2a over 2, okay? Plus 2a minus 1 over 2. Now that the denominator is common, we can now combine the numerator, and then this will be 2 plus 2a plus 2a minus 1 all over 2. Then this equal to what? 2a plus 2a makes 4a. 2 minus 1 is 1 all over 2. Okay? And then I will leave question 5 because it's similar to question 2. Okay? And then or maybe we should do question 5 and then I'll leave question 6. Which one I do? I do question 5. So 5 over 6xy minus x plus 2 over 2x. So let's do it. Question 5. It is 5 over 6xy minus x plus 2 over 2x. Now, we have like these two, the denominators are, as you can see, we need to make the denominator common, okay? We can do the 3 factors, but I can see that the LCM of 6 and 2 is just 6, because 6 gets into 6 once, and then 2 gets into 6 thrice, 3 times. So now, 6, I'll keep it like that, and now times here by 3, and then I'll times there also by 3. Now this will become 5 over 6. Okay, that was with the coefficients, right? But now we also have xy and then x there. This is xy, but here it's only x. To make it common, I must times also by y here. I'll times by y, I'll times also by y. Then it will become 6xy. So this will become now 5 over 6xy minus, there's going to be x times 3y makes 3xy, 2 times 3y makes 6y, all over 6xy. Now we can combine like terms, we can combine the fractions. The numerator is going to be like 5 minus, careful here, 5 minus 3xy. Usually students forget to say this also become negative 6y over 6xy. Note this, the negative sign here in the fraction bar text is a negative, minuses everything in the fraction here. So it's negative 3xy, and then negative and positive will make negative, okay? Negative 6xy as well, 6y. Okay, now we can do another question. I think I will leave question 6 for you to practice. Even 7, then we can do question 8. Okay, question 8. That says x plus 2 over x squared plus 2 minus 6 over x plus 2. Now, question 8, x plus 2 over x squared plus 2, okay, minus 6 over x plus 2. Now, we need to find the LCM of these two. We can see that they're completely different, okay? So to find the LCM, I'm just gonna write here x squared plus 2. There we have x plus 2 already. Maybe x plus 2 minus 6 over x plus 2. Now, to get the LCM, I must times here by x plus 2. So x plus 2 here is also represented here. And then there, to make the fraction even, I'll times here also here by x plus 2. And then on the other fraction, I'll times here by x squared, okay, plus 2. And then to make the fraction even, this must also be x squared plus 2. Okay. Now we can times the fraction. Okay, we can do x times x times 2, 2 times x, and 2 times 2. Or we can apply the formula a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. But let's just times, so it'll be like x squared plus 2x plus 2x plus 4 minus 6x squared, and negative 6 times 2 will be negative 12 here. You need to be careful there, not plus 12, but negative 12 because of this sign. Okay, change the sign of everything within the bracket there. And then the denominator will be common, will be x squared plus 2, and then x plus 2. Now we can combine like terms. We do have x squared and negative 6x squared. They are like terms that can be combined. It's like cover the x squared. 1 minus 6 is negative 5. So we can just write negative 5x squared. And then the next like terms, the terms that end with x's, 2x and 2x, they're like terms. That will make 4x. So plus 4x. And then the constant term, 4 and negative 12. 4 minus 12 is negative 8. So this would be negative 8 over x squared plus 2 times x plus 2. Okay. Now let's see what else we can do here. We can let's do question 9. Question 9 was x minus 3 over x plus 3 minus x plus 3 over x minus 3. Now, you can see over here, the denominator is, okay, we have like x minus 3 over x plus 3 minus x plus 3 over x minus 3. Now, to find the common denominator, I must times this one by x minus 3. Okay, and then this one also, I times it by x plus 3. If I times the denominator by x minus 3, I must also times there by x minus 3. And there I times by x plus 3, I must also times there by x plus 3. Then what is the solution then? Over here, x minus 3 times x minus 3 makes what? X squared minus 3x minus 3x plus 9. Okay? All over x plus 3 times x plus 3. This is the product that leads to the difference of two squares. Okay? Because that's the formula. Remember, difference of two squares is like a minus b times a plus b. This is just a squared minus b squared. Okay? So this will be then x squared minus 9. 3 squared is 9. Minus, there also, that makes x squared plus 3x plus 3x plus 9. I will call this fraction all over x squared minus 9, difference of two squares. Now that the denominator are just common, are the same, we can combine the fractions or combine the numerator to say, or we can simplify like this. You know, we have x squared here minus x squared. We can simplify them. Or maybe let's just combine the like terms. So the numerator x squared minus negative 3x minus 3x makes 6x plus 9. Now minus x squared. Okay, and then there combine it makes positive 6x, but with the negative here it becomes negative 6x. And then positive 9 with the minus makes negative 9 there, all over x squared minus 9. So, you know, we can combine, we can simplify. So x squared and negative x squared, and then 9 and negative 9. And the answer is just negative 6x over x squared minus 9. Okay. So the same way we can do the rest of the question. Okay. When you don't see a denominator like over here, understand this one. We did it over here, but question 4. And over here, it is of the form a squared. It's like all these. They're the same, but one is like a to the power of 2. A squared, remember this is just a times a. So you must times here by over here by another 2x plus 1 to make the denominator common, okay? And then if you times by 2x plus 1, you must times the numerator by 2x plus 1 to keep the fraction the same. So thank you. Well, if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and invite others to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.